Hello children, today's video is very interesting because today's video we are going to study how to represent root 2 and root 3 on a number line. Yeah, this number line you can say this is called the real number line. Okay, all the real numbers can be marked on this number line. Now rational numbers, how to present on the number line, you have already studied this. Now interesting part why I said, because under root 2 when we have studied, we know that it's an irrational number. By definition, what are irrational numbers? The numbers which can be whose decimal presentation is neither terminating nor recurring. So you may be wondering that if the decimal representation is neither terminating nor recurring, right? So whether and how it will have the place on the number line, that's what exactly we are going to see. So first of all, we will try to see if we can obtain some length practically which is equal to under root 2. For that, you need to imagine an isosceles right angle triangle. What is an isosceles triangle? Whose two sides are equal. Right angle triangle in which one of the angle is 90 degrees. So we have to imagine a right angle triangle in which any two sides are equal, and importantly the length of the equal sides we have to take as 1 unit. Okay, it can be 1 centimeter, it can be 1 inch, anything. So this is that triangle. So what will be the length of this hypotenuse that we'll see? What is the hypotenuse? The side opposite to 90 degree, you all know it. So you may recall one theorem, Pythagoras theorem, the very famous theorem, which relates the length of three sides of the triangle. So what the Pythagoras theorem is telling us? By Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square. What is the hypotenuse here? AC. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides or side containing the right angle. So AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. Now what is the length? AB we have taken 1. 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 plus 1, that is 2. So what did you find? AC square is equal to 2 units. So what will be length AC? Taking the square root on both sides, AC will be equal to under root 2 units. So this is how the length root 2 is exactly obtained over here. I am sure you are clear with this. Now let's see how to transfer it on the number line. On the number line also, same way, if we could place this triangle, right angle triangle over here, then hypotenuse AC of unit root 2 can be obtained, right? So look at this. This length 0 to 1 unit, okay, that I shall represent as side AB. Okay, so 0 is marked as A, 1 is marked as B. This is for your understanding. And this length you can see very well, it is 1 unit. Now what you want at B? You want a perpendicular to be drawn. You can construct or you can use the protractor as well. I am using the protractor here. So this perpendicular is erected at point B. Now you wanted this length, you have to cut an arc of measure AB, that is 1 unit, right? So to have the equal sides of the required triangle. So measure AB and cut an arc with B as a center. So now we can name this point as C. This is our point C, and thus the hypotenuse so obtained if you join A and C. Okay, mark point A and C and join them. Yes, length AC is equal to what? Under root 2 units. Now you need to take this root 2 on this number line. We have to mark that point where it will be. So very simple. Keeping A as the center, cut an arc of what measure it is, children? Of measure under root 2 or AC. AC is our measure. And if you extend this arc so that it touches our number line. Now this length, if AC is under root 2, you can imagine that this length is also what? Under root 2 only. Reason for that is what? They both AC and let me name it as D. Let me name this point as D. AC is equal to AD. Reason is very simple, because they are the radii of the same circle with center A. So this length also we have obtained is under root 2. More clearly I will show you. See, from 0 to this point which I have named as D, this length equals under root 2. This is how root 2 is obtained on the number line. Now let us see how to represent under root 3 on the number line. Here you need to imagine of a triangle whose a right angle triangle again, whose one side is suppose of length root 2 units, which is possible, you have seen just now, and another side is of 1 unit. Here also using the Pythagoras theorem, we shall try to find what is the length AB. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse, what is that? AE. AE square will be equal to AD square plus DE square, right? AD is what? Under root 2 and square. DE we have taken 1 unit, 1 square. Root 2 square 2 plus 1 square 1, 3. What have you obtained here? AE square is equal to root 3. So what will be length AE? AE is equal to under root 3. So this length can be obtained as root 3 units. So how to show it on number line? One thing is very clear, you must have understood that if you have to represent root 3, compulsorily you will have to plot root 2 on the number line. How to plot root 2 on the number line? Just now we have seen. I will use the same construction here again. Root 2 is already available here, right? So taking OD as a base, right? Taking OD as a base, again if I could construct a right angle triangle with the length DE which is perpendicular on AD over here, okay, of 1 unit length, then the hypotenuse so obtained AV will also be of length under root 3 units. So let's do that. Okay, again at D you raise a perpendicular at the point D. Where is the point D? Which is of length root 2 from 0. Okay, so you raise a perpendicular here. On this perpendicular, what length do you want now? 1 unit, right? So measure 1 unit. Here AB was 1 unit. Correct, na? AB is equal to AC was 1 unit. So from D as a center, you are going to cut an arc of measure 1 unit according to the scale we have taken. So here we have got the point E. Always you need to mark that point. This is the first rule of any construction. E is marked over here, right? So if you join, I'll use which color I'll use now? Green I'll use. AE, if I join, this is the length root 3, and again we will take A as a center and cut an arc of measure AE, right? So this is how the length is being taken on the number line. The second arc obtained, you can name it as F. Length AF is equal to under root 3 units of length. Here also you can write under root 3. This was our under root 2 and you may drag it down. This is your length root 3 obtained. Okay, this is the length root 3 obtained, for which we have taken the right angle triangle with the base say root 2 units and height 1 unit, so that the hypotenuse was of root 3 length. AD root 2, DE 1 unit, such that AE is equal to under root